But first, the president knows that the Democrats are taking on political water after, for months, excusing these riotous events across the country. They called them protests for the longest period of time, but they went into massive looting that did enormous destruction from some of our most beautiful cities in the United States. And he took their pathetic and transparent attempt to blame shift to President Trump. He took that on tonight.
In the strongest possible terms, the Republican Party condemns the rioting, looting, arson, and violence we have seen in Democrat-run cities all, like Kenosha, Minneapolis, Portland, Chicago, and New York. Joe Biden and his supporters remain completely silent about the rioters and criminals spreading mayhem in Democrat-run cities. They never even mentioned it during their entire convention, never once mentioned. Now they're starting to mention it because their poll numbers are going down like a rock in water.
I mean, you saw that today, right? So Joe Biden and his vice president, Kamala Harris, came out today and suddenly started condemning the violence. Well, where were they last week? They had an entire convention last week. They didn't mention the violence once, except to kind of very blandly refer to protests and the courageous protests. But the attempt to lay the destruction in those cities at the feet of Donald Trump, he wasn't going to stand for that at all.
Look, if you think about it, Donald Trump saying you're not going to be safe in Joe Biden's America, while all the video being played is being played in Donald Trump's America. These guys are rooting for violence. That's what it's all about.
You think the president of the United States is rooting for the violence because he thinks it helps him politically?
I think he views it as a political benefit.
It's just laughable. Mayors and governors from Minnesota to Wisconsin to Oregon and Washington, they've denied the president's attempts to bring calm to our streets. They rejected it altogether. So are these the leaders that we want to turn the keys of the country over to? They're all supporting Biden. They're all voting for Biden. The ones who engage in this disgusting political calculation. So they're putting partisan interests above the safety of our people? Well, Trump doesn't need political wins to push him in the right position. He's always been there.
Your vote will decide whether we protect law-abiding Americans or whether we give free rein to violent anarchists and agitators and criminals who threaten our citizens.
Now, to drive that point home, the president asked an important question tonight. Watch.
At the Democrat National Convention, Joe Biden and his party repeatedly assailed America as a land of racial, economic, and social injustice. So tonight I ask you a simple question. How can the Democrat Party ask to lead our country when it spends so much time tearing down our country?
To the west.
Well, the answer is they can't and they shouldn't.
Thank you.
But the left is obsessed with power, and as the president said tonight, they'll try to get it back by any means necessary. And unlike President Trump, who puts the people's interest first, they put their political interest first. And this is why they want to try to take the reins of power from him.
From the moment I left my former life behind, and it was a good life, I have done nothing but fight for you. I did what our political establishment never expected and could never forgive, breaking the cardinal rule of Washington politics. I kept my promise.
And America is a better country because those promises were fulfilled.